viewers, welcome to my channel. Before I start this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more updates. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Let's read a little spot of boredom. Hi, my name is Boredom, and I enjoy staring at the ceiling, watching the grass grow, sitting and waiting. That does not look like fun. I agree. I'm sure most of the time your life is full of interesting activities, so when boredom shows up, it's not something you're used to, and it may not look like fun, but it's something you actually need. When boredom shows up, that means your brain is telling you that you have time to learn or try something new. There are actually two different types of boredom: no task boredom and task boredom. It's important to know the difference because they each show up at different times. No task boredom shows up during your free time and you can't seem to think of anything interesting to do. Task boredom shows up when there's something you need to do, but you're not interested in doing it. Let's talk about no task boredom first. This boredom is my favorite because it usually results in daydreaming and imagination. No task boredom. Anytime a boredom spot shows up, it will start to create boredom bubbles. No task boredom. Boredom bubbles are created to send a message to flexible thinking spot. Then flexible thinking uses bubbles to spark a creativity spot. Boredom bubble. No task boredom. Boredom bubbles. Flexible thinking magic. Creative spark. Here is it in action. No task boredom is doing something like watching the grass grow. Flexible thinking grabs a boredom bubble and instead of notices a stick in the grass, flexible thinking sends the bubble over to spark creativity. Creativity uses that stick into a bridge for ants, a writing tool, a magic wand. Fun! Here is another example. No task boredom is doing something like staring at the sky. Flexible thinking grabs a bubble and instead notices a cloud. Flexible thinking then sends the bubble over to spark creativity. Creativity sees unicorns, bunnies, and fish in the clouds to tell a fun story. The sooner you embrace boredom, the quicker you can experience the spark of creative and fun. Okay, let's talk about the other boredom, task boredom. This boredom is different because you actually have something to do, but you aren't interested in it. This boredom shows up a lot at school or when you need to do chores. Task boredom is very important because it shows how much knowledge you have and your learning style. This boredom also creates boredom bubbles, but they get grabbed for a different purpose. These bubbles get grabbed for perseverance. It'll show how to breeze through boredom. Perseverance bubbles are great because their goal is to help you stay motivated and focused. This can be pretty difficult if you don't find the task interesting. Perseverance bubbles help you understand that every task is interesting, but it has a purpose. Think of every task as a building block toward achieving your goal. Think of the goal as a tower. Without one of the building blocks or task completed, the entire tower will fall down. It would take longer to build your tower and complete your goal. Is it too easy? Is it too hard? Perseverance bubbles also help you try to figure out why the boredom spot showed up in the first place. Is it that the assignment is too easy or is it too hard? If the assignment is too easy, challenge yourself to see how fast you can complete it. If the assignment is too hard, break on the assignment into smaller sections. Only focus on the first few questions or problems. This can make the task easier to accomplish. Perseverance bubbles also remind you why you are doing work. Everything your teacher gives you to do helps build knowledge for future assignments, like the building blocks we talked about. If you have a lot of things to do, make a list. Pick the easiest assignments first. This can give you motivation to keep going to persevere through the task. If you see boredom, boredom may not seem fun at the time, but it is there for a reason. I wonder what kind of bubbles boredom will create next. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give a like, and hit the notification bell for more updates. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!